Hi, my name is Felix Valencia. In this program, we'll be doing what is known as full speed takedowns, starting from long to medium range. My assistants will be going at me full speed. I'll be going over scenarios and how to take them down and the possibilities of them countering and for me to recounter also. So let's get started and enjoy the tape. In this first technique, I'm going to start from simplicity of full speed takedowns and go more difficult techniques. Now Matt over here is going to go with a straight thrust to me. What I'm going to do is known as the lazy man technique. All I'm just going to do is slap it with my hips turned and return and hitting the side of the blade with my forearm. So actually what I'm doing is actually hitting the groin, coming back up and turning his elbow, using that as a chicken wing, hold on to it, give him some knees, and then take him down. We'll bring up the speed a little bit. And all you have to remember is just very lazy technique is parry, and then hit it with the back of your forearm. Just 1, 2. And just think hip, 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 hip. Okay? So with Matt, hip, hip. Oh, wait. Let me go ahead and show you again at full speed. Matt's going to go 1, 2, go. Yeah. Go. 1, 2. Let me go ahead and show you some do's and don'ts on this. Let me have Matthew point you for this side. When he comes in, you go hip and you disarm it here. You go to the groin to get the bend you want for this. Just pop it right here so you get the bend. Snake this over, drop your weight down so his head goes down. From here you could incorporate the knees. You go from foot, spin him here, go into wrist lock, control right here, or even an arm control right here, an elbow break. Let's say, for example, in a perfect world, you miss disarming it with your forearm. So you've been able to parry it, but you missed it. You could still go into this. We call it figure 4 lock. Hold on to it. He can't reach you as long as you got the bend. And then the thumb of rule is never let his head go over your belly. That means he's still in the comfort zone. Have his head go downward so he can't think. He's in pain. You can incorporate the knees, go into a spin, control the knife. From here, you can go into a disarm. And you've got him here. In everything I do, I like to challenge my students. And right now, I'd like to challenge you. We're going to escalate a little bit more, go to a little bit of a hard technique. But it's not really hard if you really think about it. What Alan's going to do is attack me with straight thrust. And what I'm going to do is redirect his energy. Reason why, if Alan thrust to me and I parried, his energy could still go that way. And he could still get a slash off me. So what I want to do is go redirect it. Go 1 and then 2. That way, if I caught him here on the outside and I have to go here, the possibility of him cutting me in the stomach is great. So I want to do it before I even pass. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Now I'm in the safe zone. My stomach's cleared. He can't redirect the energy because his energy is taken out this way. I'm going to put my ankle to ankle with him and just pull him down. Now from here, I'm going to pin his hand, have this elbow high, hit the face, tuck his arm under, leg over. From here, both feet are up. This is leverage. Stay still, and this kicks out for an arm break. You could hit, elbow, headbutt. You could do all kinds of things from here, but you have the main control. Keep your hand around his neck. If you keep it here, all Alan has to do is grab this shoulder and pull me over, and I'm in trouble. This way, if he does it now, I can slap the ground. He can't turn me over. Okay? At any time, you could still add leverage. Just remember to keep this elbow here, where this leg, this is your leverage leg. Keep the elbow here and keep putting pressure on. If you notice, by his body language, it's a lot of pain. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like at full speed. If you notice, I'm having my assistants throw nothing but, feed me nothing but thrust. We're gonna go slashes, backhand slashes, and ice picks. The moment I'm gonna have him do a thrust to me, and what I'm gonna incorporate now is simplicity. So when he comes in, 1, 2, backhand. Now from here, if you notice, I have my knee on his hand. Once you put the weight down, look what happens. Now some of the do's and don'ts on this is you could go for a one shot where you stop, punch. You could go for a double pass. Doesn't matter. Depends on your speed and your ability and what you feel is correct in rhythm. Now when you hold for an anchor, use his bicep for leverage for you, just to jump up in the air. Now, if you have bad knees, you could just lower him down and use this instead. Another point is, don't go with the bend. If you put your knee here, guess what? It gives. So he could still have his own balance. But if you go to the beginning of the forearm, that's where the pain really starts. Okay, so I'll have Matthew come in. Yeah. The other angle? Yeah. Okay, go. Let me go ahead and show you from another angle. One of the techniques my late teacher told me, Edgar Soliti, was this, just hugging. And I asked him how dangerous could that be, and I made a big mistake by him showing it to me. I was gonna thrust. When he does this, I'm just gonna go 1, tuck it under, hug, and torque my hips. As you can see, that was a lot of pain, and if it was full speed, it would be a break. So from here, I'm gonna have Alan come in, 1, 2, torque my hips. Right after you do this, you have groin shots, face, and then takedowns.